Man, this is our first original chapter in a while, huh? In the PTB released on September 3rd, 2025, we got both a new survivor as well as a new killer, which is what we'll be covering today, is the killer, the KRASUE. I'm not going to pretend I know a ton about the background of this character. I know it's based off of Southeast Asian folklore. I believe it's Thai. That's about the extent of my knowledge, but man, oh man, is the design on this thing kinda cool. And the power itself is fun too, but well, I don't think it's that great. To very briefly go over it, she's kind of like Unknown and Nemesis with a bit of a dash killer mixed in the terms of like she has to infect before hitting you with power. She has an infection mechanic and two different modes, body mode and head mode. The body mode is your basic M1 human form type killer, except she has an M2 spit similar to Unknown that you have to hit the survivor with to leech them, I believe it's referred to. And leeching has two phases. On the second phase, the survivor becomes broken, and if they're healthy, it will of course injure them to make them broken. The real fun with this power though is once you leech a survivor, you can go into the head mode, and that is where you get your high traversal. While you're in this form, you can fly around at very high speeds, and you have a decently long lunge as your main attack. However, it will only do damage if the survivor is leeched. And she can also vault pallets, similar to how Chucky's Scamper was, but that's definitely where we get into the first weakness with the killer, is that because the survivor can just revault the pallet behind you. It's not very good. And speaking of not very good, let's go ahead and talk about the perks really quick. First perk is Ravenous. Every time you hook a survivor, you gain a token. After you've hooked everyone and have 4 tokens, all survivors will scream and be exposed for 60 seconds. Now on paper, this perk is good. It's probably better on a killer with high traversal. That isn't this killer because, well, you have to, again, leech them before you can actually damage with that form. And her being an M1 killer is just not that great. Her second perk is called Wandering Eye. Whenever you start chasing a survivor, you'll see the aura of all other injured survivors within 16 meters of you. This is extremely niche. The only time this is going to be good is if you're chasing someone who just unhooked another survivor. But with the anti-tunnel changes, you can't see their aura for the first 30 seconds or so anyway, so it's kind of not good. And her third perk is called Hex Overture of Doom. This will spawn a Hex totem that curses the farthest generator from its totem, and that gen will be shown to you in yellow. Whenever a survivor repairs that generator for 5 seconds or longer, you will gain Undetectable, and your terror radius will be applied to the generator for 30 seconds. It's kind of just whatever. It's kind of just remote unforeseen, but it's on a hex, so you can lose the effect. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of these perks. I think Ravenous can be okay on some killers, but definitely not on her. Wandering Eye is kind of bad, and Overture of Doom is kind of just whatever. So as per usual, with how I do my PTB videos, we're going to use one of these perks in a build, one per each match, and yeah, that's about it. So enough of me yapping. Let's get into the games. Okay, one of these days I'll remember to turn my HUD off, or turn off the command that hides my HUD, you know what I mean. We're starting with the perk I think is probably going to be the worst, because I don't think being able to see the auras of injured survivors near you is going to be super great. Get an early hit. Pretty quick down. Not too bad. We'll take it. We don't have to worry about going to a Scourge Hook specifically. We can just do that. Get back into my normal form. I gotta actually hit the shot. There we go. Go ahead and M1 that. Then we'll go ahead and transform. Cool. This killer is actually like ridiculously fun, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we do have a Scourge Hook here that we'll just throw you on. Okay, Eric's healing from the thing. We see someone down there, so let's just... They're healing here, actually. You kind of screwed up. What gen got done? I wasn't paying any attention. Okay, Eric's going away. I think that was the unhook there, if Jagged Compass gave that away, yep. I don't know... Oh, hold up. I do know. He's not there. He kept running. Fair enough. Alright. That should hit, right? It didn't. I really do need to hit this. I guess I could just do this. Ah, no. No, I forget. The lunge actually kind of sucks. Alright, well, we got Shack Bowed out, so I'll take that at least. That's a wall. Alright, there's the tag. Alright, it took a lot longer to catch Nick, but he's good, so I'm not surprised. Not saying that everyone else here is not good, but like they don't know what to expect. They haven't actually played this yet. Up you go, bud. Do this for mobility. Okay, it was this gen that popped. What's up, Sky? Ah, I thought I could just hit her directly. It's definitely not super easy to hit this projectile. Fortunately, you can kind of spam it. That almost worked. Alright, yeah, you're getting M1 first. Projectile is definitely a little strange to use. Not the easiest thing. I thought for sure she was going to go that way. It's not easy, man. Because it doesn't... Unless you're bouncing it off things, it doesn't really have a... There we go. It doesn't really have a hitbox. Like, it doesn't splash out. So it's a little bit meh in that regard. Down here. Yeah, you can't get away with that. I gotta go back to normal form. How did I manage to shoot between the trees? Nope, not quite. It's got too much of a cooldown after you vault for it to be viable that way. Like, you cannot outplay someone who's ready for it. Alright, he wasn't ready for that play. You can at least turn it relatively well. Just put you here. All the way up here, huh? Is Eric? Sure is. Fog vial. I don't think he kept running. I think he's still here. Yeah. I mean, do I even... I'm not gonna bother. I was gonna M1, I think. Okay, there was the unhook there. We're doing okay with unique hooks. We need Belletta next. Who is the one that got the heal? And going back into your normal form definitely takes a hot minute. See if I can get a power hit here. Yep. Almost. Go ahead and drop it. Yep. Cool. We might as well go for the Scourge Hook this time, see what generates the highest progress. Because why not? That one? Really? I might as well transform. I missed that. Cool. Let's go for the Mori, shall we? Oh, wow. Damn. I was not expecting a head pop. What the hell? That's kind of sick. Nah, I shot that way too far up. And a hit. Now we can power. Sorry, buddy, you're next. Does it change when I'm already... Okay, yeah, so I don't actually do the form change. Makes sense. Doesn't seem to be any different, though, to that. But again, makes sense. Damn, that's crazy. They kind of 3-gens as well. I think they know that. Stay in human form for now. Was anyone actually over here? I don't think so. They might just be down there. Doubling up on that one. Yeah. Seems like it. Yeah, maybe not doubled, but... We're just gonna transform. Alright, fair play. He was up there. Cool. I mean, we just take the Mori again, right? Might as well. We're here. That's so wild. What the fuck are the odds of that? Hey, bud. I wanted to bounce it that way. Might as well go power. He's gonna pre-drop it, yep. Got him. Yeah, no, I don't think this perk is gonna be super helpful at all unless you have someone running to take a protection hit, but even then, you're gonna know where the injured survivor is. So, yeah, no, I don't think this perk's very good. Killer's fun. Alright. Pantry. We're here because this map also has some changes. I forgot to mention, but apparently there were some pillars on Coal Tower. But I know for a fact there are new tiles and pillars on this map. Because I think that's not new, but there was something over here when I played. There was like a pallet here. Not really seeing anything too wild right now. I had the right idea, I think. I couldn't quite make that turn. Get that one, though. Do I want to go for a pain res this early? I might as well, right? I don't know how much of a difference it's really going to make. Screw it. Didn't go very far, did you? No. Fair. Do we really want to be looping the hook this much? We get an M1 for that, I'll take it. I think that was an unhook. Yep. Alright. The hell? Alright. There goes the plaything. Which this build isn't really specifically for plaything. I just kind of threw it on. We'll save that for later, I guess. Oh. Hello, Jane. I'm surprised that didn't connect. Okay, that I wanted to hit the small tree. I did not hit the small tree. There we go. Go for the M1, then we transform. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, we go for the pan roast this time. Up you go. This is a long time to have fly. These two add-ons put together is actually kind of insane. Not quite enough range on that. I think this killer is going to get really played at loops. Kind of like what I'm seeing right now. I think I'd rather just break something like this. He's probably going to drop here. Yep. The good news about that transformation animation is you can start flying as soon as you come out of it. All right. No. Just no. We're gonna go after him, though. I don't want to be in body form here. Oh, there's an out there. Okay. All right, that works. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna actually transform here. Let's see. No. 2 down here. We're at full Grim. Oop. Scratchies. Lots of scratchies. Hey. I'm going to actually not go for you now. That's not late? I thought that was going to be late, honestly. And now I have no idea where he went. I don't know. I don't think that perk is meant for her. A quick little M1. We're not doing this again. We should get some decent aura here. Think. No? No aura at all. Strange. We're definitely kicking that, for sure. Well, that's what I should have thrown on here. I should have thrown on the new barbecue. Yep. We'll break it. Alright. Do I still have pain res on you? I think I do. And the fact that there's still cleansing, plaything. Kinda helpful. He's still cleansing from his thing, so we can just hit him. Eric, I hate to tell you, buddy, but that just isn't gonna help. Yeah, I can't hit you there, though. I think that's not okay. The fact that I can't hit him on a vault like that, that's gonna be kind of annoying for this killer to deal with, but I think there's gonna be... Maybe just go Dissolution, honestly. That might be the play. Nothing here. Oh, the game's over? Damn. Where do I think they're gonna be? Are they going for this gate? Doesn't seem like it. Definitely here. I don't make that though. No point in saying. Yep. I don't have my flyback yet because it has to be half. There we go. Did he prep this gate? No, so they're probably going this way. Yep. I gotta switch here. I don't think I can even do anything now. I think he's just out. Yeah, I don't have the distance needed to get him down there. Oh, they're all here. I mean, it's still Grim Pantry. I'm not really surprised. I also don't think this perk setup is for her. Alrighty. Wretched Shop. Could be a decent, like, neutral map, more or less. What would the gen furthest from that be? That one, probably? They're gonna find my hex right away, though, aren't they? Doesn't look like it. Where are they? Oop. Oh, it's that one. The one I spawned. There goes one totem. Quick little M1. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick that up. I'm not gonna waste Dragon's Grip on this one. I would like it to be on that one. Are they working on it? No, they're not working on that one. Alright, we'll just pick this one, I guess. Almost. I gotta kick this. If that's gonna be at all playable. I wanted that to go a little further. That works. He's gonna find my other hex. Yeah, that shit sucks. He's gonna make that, but this one's playable. Okay, we're gonna lose gens pretty fast here because I really don't have anything crazy. I have to go for this hook. We know someone's working on that gen. Yeah, and I saw who. Rip. I mean, I was gonna M1 you first now, honestly. Okay, well, we're just gonna M1 at that point. He's definitely gonna go cleanse my hex, meaning we won't have that at all. We're already at 2 gens. Yep. Alright, so we only have 2 perks. We have Dragon's Grip and Brine. I don't think that hex is very good either. I don't think any of her perks are good. That misses? Are we for real? Where the fuck did that go? Why did it bounce up? What the hell? Dead hard, of course. I should have expected that. Alright. I'm not gonna bother chasing this anymore. Good dodge. And that doesn't connect either. That was close. I don't know how some of these aren't connecting. Okay. Like, genuinely, where are some of these shots going? Like, what the fuck is that splatter pattern? Hello? Alright, I'm M1ing. I don't know. Sometimes this power feels good, other times it doesn't. I also feel slower when I'm carrying someone in body versus, or sorry, in head form versus in body. Someone's over there. I think that's, yeah, that's Claudia. We'll head over that way. Oop. Okay, I kind of just barrel stuffed him there. Was that shoulder? It seems like shoulder. Ooh, who was that? Who touched it? It was you. Hey, I'll take it. Sorry, Nick. You touched the grip. You touched the grip? You got the grip. You got gripped. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, man. I'm delusional. I need to go to bed. So now, does that give them the bonus? Because that was at 6. I'm gonna kick this. Actually, I can do this. That almost reached. Eric's on that gen. I'm going to ignore it for now. Alright. That's a good point. We haven't seen the locker animation. I go back to body form to pull you out. Okay, that's a little lame. He's all the way up there. I'm not going for you, buddy. Hey, we'll take that. Not quite. I feel slower in that form. Are you actually supposed to be slower? Because it feels like it. And she's gonna make Shaq. No, you can't do that. It definitely feels like I'm 4.4, if not slower. I don't know, it doesn't feel very good, if I'm honest. Yeah, you can't. You cannot outplay this. This power is not good enough. At this point, I think I'd rather just be M1. That power kind of suck. Especially for chasing a check. Yeah. What the fuck? Hello? What happened there? A couple frames that just disappeared on me there, I think. That felt very strange. Yeah, and they get out. What the? Alright, he went in. Question is which way they're healing under hook. He's not going for that gate, which is very interesting. I'm not gonna slug, I'm just gonna take the Mori. It's a custom game, I don't actually give a fuck how, like, well it goes or not. I'm gonna just take the Mori, Bella can leave. Yeah, this killer is, she feels fun to play, but she's not gonna be super strong at certain tiles, as we saw with Shaq. That's gonna be a bit of a no. Like, she cannot deal with pallets and decent loops even. Something like this you can deal with because there's a short side, but over there at that truck, both sides were long enough that I couldn't really do much. So I think they need to maybe buff that a little bit.